Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. XRP surpasses Bitcoin in trading volume across Korean exchanges amid Ripple SEC settlement hopes. Next, Ethereum spot ETFs may not start with a bang, but will proceed steadily, says Binance CEO. Also, Grayscale announces plans for Bitcoin ETF spinoff. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there's no clickbait thumbnails or titles, and no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. It does help support the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline, XRP surpasses Bitcoin in trading volume across Korean exchanges amid Ripple SEC settlement hopes. The recent positive XRP price action appears to have sparked a new wave of investors' interest in the cross-border payments coin. XRP trading volume overtook that of Bitcoin on South Korean crypto exchanges such as Upbit and BitThumb this week. The fresh market optimism around XRP comes amid speculation of a potential settlement in the ongoing SEC versus Ripple case. XRP trading volume flips BTC in Korea. XRP has once again demonstrated its dominance in the crypto market by attracting the lion's share of trading volumes in South Korea. Data compiled by CoinGecko indicates that XRP was responsible for as much as 40% of trading activity on South Korea's largest exchange, Upbit, and more than 35% on BitThumb and Corebit earlier in the week. While XRP recorded a staggering $650 million in trading volume, BTC saw a far less volume of $282 million. Overtaking the usual market leaders, BTC and Tether's USDT suggest a short-term demand for XRP among investors in South Korea. It's worth mentioning that in July last year, the coin flipped Bitcoin on the Korean market by a huge margin. This happened when the asset's value rocketed to the 93-cent mark, sparked by bullish sentiment around the historic ruling in its lawsuit against the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Meanwhile, XRP surged by nearly 40% to 64 cents earlier this week amid widespread speculation that Ripple Labs was nearing a settlement agreement with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, though it fell back to 56 cents lows after the agency gave notice that a closed-door meeting was canceled. Settlement incoming? XRP is seeing renewed attention as the SEC reschedules a closed meeting for July 25th. The forthcoming meeting has fueled speculation about long-awaited resolution talks between Ripple and the SEC after years of legal turmoil. Notably, the agenda for this upcoming meeting contains a handful of the same items as the previous agenda for the canceled July 18th meeting, including institution and settlement of administrative proceedings, resolution of litigation claims, and other matters relating to examinations and enforcement proceedings. As you may recall, the securities watchdog is now seeking a $103 million fine for unregistered sales to institutions, while Ripple wants to pay not more than $10 million. Interestingly, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse recently said he expects the resolution of legal issues with the SEC very soon. Although the specifics of the meeting next week remain unclear, the community is closely watching the unfolding of the case, hoping for developments that could positively impact XRP's future. The outcome of the SEC suit could also have far-reaching implications for the wider crypto industry, as it may help to determine the regulator's jurisdiction over crypto assets. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline, Ethereum spot ETFs may not start with a bang, but will proceed steadily, says Binance CEO. Ethereum spot exchange-traded funds are within reach, but while enthusiasts are bracing for an influx of capital into the products, a cross-section of industry players are predicting a slow and steady flow of investments. Binance CEO Richard Tang shares this sentiment with the cryptocurrency executive, arguing that Ethereum spot ETFs will not have the same impact as its Bitcoin counterparts. After Bitcoin spot ETFs received regulatory approval from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the products recorded nearly $2 billion in the first 3 days. However, Tang opines that Ethereum may receive a different reaction from the markets than Bitcoin, citing prevailing macroeconomic conditions. The Binance CEO noted that while early inflow may appear lackluster, funds are still expected to be deployed in the products over the coming months. While we anticipate a steady capital deployment into these ETFs, it is unlikely to be dramatic initially and will fluctuate based on various macroeconomic factors, said Tang. For the CEO, retail investors may be the early adopters of spot ETFs, but over the long term, institutional players are expected to provide a stable and substantial inflow to the products. Not wanting to write off Ethereum ETFs, Tang notes that they have a series of positives working in their favor, including the recent upswing of the broader cryptocurrency markets. At the moment, the market capitalization of the global virtual currency market stands at $2.3 trillion compared to the $1.7 trillion valuation at the start of the year. A growth of nearly 30% in 6 months is considered a boon for ETFs in the long run, boosting investors' confidence and sector liquidity. Tom Dunleavy, managing partner at digital asset investment firm MV Global, opines that Ethereum spot ETFs could attract as much as $10 billion after the first few months of approval from the SEC. Just around the corner, after the SEC ordered asset managers seeking to roll out their ETFs to submit final S1 filings in mid-July, a move widely considered to be the last piece of the puzzle for final approval. Industry sources opine that the ETFs will hit the markets on July 23rd, with Van Eck, BlackRock, and Franklin Templeton angling to go live with their products. In the lead-up to the approval, ETH currently trades at $3,495, rising by 1.01% over the last week. Traders are bracing for a short-term rally following the SEC's approval, which many believe could set a new all-time high for the second largest digital asset by market capitalization. Our next top headline, Grayscale announces plans for Bitcoin ETF spinoff. Current GBTC shareholders will receive shares in Grayscale's new Bitcoin ETF in proportion to what they currently hold in GBTC. On July 19th, crypto asset manager Grayscale announced plans to spin off a portion of its flagship Bitcoin fund, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, or GBTC, into a new exchange-traded fund. On July 31st, Grayscale will contribute 10% of the spot Bitcoin held by GBTC to its new ETF, Grayscale Bitcoin Mini Trust. The company said the ETF is set to begin trading on the New York Stock Exchange's NYSE Arca exchange, pending final regulatory sign-off. Current GBTC shareholders will receive shares in the mini trust in direct proportion to the shares they hold in GBTC. As a result of the spinoff, GBTC holders will hold the same amount of spot BTC as before, but across two different funds. From a value point of view, say a theoretical person has $1,000 in ETH or GBTC. After the spinoffs occur, it should essentially be $900 in the original fund and $100 in the new mini ETFs, Bloomberg ETF analyst James Seifert said in a post on the X platform. On July 8th, Grayscale announced a similar move with its Grayscale Ethereum Trust, or ETHE, ETF, with existing ETHE shareholders receiving proportional distributions of shares in its new Grayscale Ethereum Mini Trust. The spinoff was a win for current ETHE holders because the mini trust management fees are a fraction of those charged by ETHE. The mini trust charges fees of 0.15% compared to 2.5% for ETHE. Fees are calculated as a percentage of the fund's total assets under management. Grayscale has not revealed the management fees for the BTC mini trust, but industry analysts widely expect to see a similarly stark discount to those of GBTC, which currently charges investors a 1.5% annual management fee. Grayscale's GBTC and ETHE funds are among the longest-running spot BTC and Ethereum funds in the United States, originally launching in 2013 and 2017 respectively. The GBTC fund holds upward of $17 billion in assets. A person familiar with the matter said the distribution would offer existing shareholders a tax-advantaged way of swapping out of the legacy fund and into the new ETF. So this concludes Crypto Top Headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.